He said that he's better than Muhammad Ali. Yep, I'm better than Muhammad Ali. Sugar Ray Robinson? Yep, I'm better than Sugar Ray Robinson.
Who do you think is the greatest boxer ever?
Including me? Did you just have a brain fart?
Okay, stupid question.
Including you.
Of course, me.
Damn way, hell no! What is it?
Of course, me.
What?
What? What? What?
Me.
What? What?
Me.
What?
Oh. All right.
Me.
Fuck.
Of course, me.
I could not believe it. Could not believe that shit.
Bitch.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I step up to the plate 41 times, and we're not worried about nobody. Like I said before, Pacqui, I got 3 losses and 2 draws and been knocked out twice. So, like I said before, once I beat him, it's gonna be a cakewalk. Then it's on to the next and on to the next. I ain't doing that. I'm on vacation for about a year. About a year. As soon as I come off vacation, then we gonna cook that little young chump. We ain't worried about that. So the fans ain't gotta worry about me fighting the midget. Don't worry about it, because once I kick, hold on, my quick, hold on. Now once I kick the midget ass, I don't want y'all to jump on my dick. So y'all better get on the bandwagon right now, because once I kick the midget ass, I don't want y'all to jump on my dick and say, oh shit, bro, we knew you was gonna do it. Because once I stomp the midget, I'm gonna make that motherfucker make me a sushi roll and cook me some rice. But all he can do, all Pacqui can do is keep making 6 million, stay in his bracket. His bracket is between 5 and 10 million. My bracket is between 50 and 100. He better stay in his bracket. All that motherfucker can do is make me a sushi roll. He better make me a shrimp tempura cut roll, some motherfucking tell me with what's the little room we got, the teppanyaki room. I'm gonna take that motherfucker to the teppanyaki room and chop his ass up with some rice. You know how it is, baby. We gonna cook that motherfucker with some cats and dogs. What's up, Bucky, baby? We chilling, baby, coming to you live. Hold on, buddy. I gotta put you on there with my co-host. People, step to the table, please. Talk to my man, Bucky. Man, come back here.
What's up, kiddo? Ain't shit, what's poppin'?
So all I'm saying is, Bugsy, is this. So we start little Pacqui out punk ass, and then cook his ass with some rice and cook his ass with some more. We gonna cook him with cats and dogs. Rice with a little bit of cat, rice with a little bit of barbecue dog. Then the motherfucker gonna talk about, I'm scared of needles. What the fuck are you getting a tattoo after each fight for if you're scared of needles? Come on, what is it?
He's scared of you. He got tattoo.
Hawaii, what's up, baby? I'm gonna hit you up. But you don't show ATS love. I'm always out there. What's all he hating? Oh man, don't tell me you riding Pacqui out, dick. 3 losses, 2 draws. Oh hell no. This America, baby. We built on winning. Step your game up, faggot. What's up, man? I had to talk to a dude over here hating. Right? He's supposed to be talking to Pacquiao, but that motherfucker Pacquiao can't speak no English. He ain't never seen the contract he didn't like. This motherfucker signed with 2 companies. Look it up. I want everybody to look at this motherfucker signed to 2 companies. And then this motherfucker with Nike only got 70 G's. How stupid can a motherfucker be? Reebok gave me $1 million for 3 weeks. I wore Reebok shit for 3 weeks for $1 million. Pacquiao signed to Nike for 70 G's. And guess what? This motherfucker name ain't even Manny Pacquiao. This motherfucker name is Emmanuel. This motherfucker name is Emmanuel. He got a fake name, taking power pellets. Yeah, Pac-Man, Pac-Man like to eat power pellets.
Viewers gonna watch you.
The viewers are there right now.
They gonna watch you get a cut.
I'm gonna ask them. They're gonna watch it.
If the Manny Pacquiao fight presents itself, let's make it happen.
We want Pacquiao is the fight, and I will say so religiously. We want Pacquiao.
Pride of the Philippines, 8-time world champion
For the very impressive Manny Pacquiao, who takes a good fighter and just takes him apart with power shots.
Everyone wants to see, Mayweather, Pacquiao.
It's Ali Foreman. It's Ali Frazier. I mean, it's the fight that everybody in the world wants to see.
You want to watch baseball all the time and never see the Red Sox and the Yankees play in the playoffs? I mean, come on. You can't, And I think it's bigger than that. It's bigger than those rivalries. It's something. It will go down as the biggest fight in history.
But I want to see the two best in the world go at it, and it's sick to me that fight can't happen. And
I think that the fear of losing has literally, what it's done to Mayweather. It's kind of paralyzed him, Instead of just taking that fight and letting it being settled. The fear of losing. If you're totally defined by your record, then you're not going to be able to progress in this life.
Well, he definitely wants to have that argument that, if I'm undefeated, I can argue that I'm the best ever. You have that blemish on your record. You don't have that, as an argument anymore.
Mike Tyson told me there's no greater narcotic than being undefeated.
Basically, there's no greater narcotic in the world. You have these gentlemen, and basically, when you're undefeated, it's like a drug. You're very high, and basically Mayweather. That's this gentleman is he's very high and he doesn't want to come down.
Well, you got to put the record. You got to put it out there.
I don't even want to say anything bad about Mayweather because I like Mayweather. I think he's one of the greatest, top 5 fighters ever. It's not. I think that Mayweather probably thinks it's not worth having a loss. It's not worth losing to this guy for any amount of money, and he must think that there's a chance that he's going to lose. I mean, I think that Mayweather's, everybody he fights, he knows he's going to beat up, and I think maybe he just doesn't think he can beat him, and I guess that's the nicest way of saying that he's ducking the fight. Maybe he's like, I'm done. I beat everybody, and I don't want to fight this guy that's going to hit me in the face. There's nothing I can do about it. Because Manny ain't going to have a boring fight with Mayweather. He's going to go at him and try to rip his head off.
Looking at the perspective with Floyd realized that, okay, even if he beat Pacquiao, ain't nothing going to die down with Pacquiao. Nothing. Because he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and you know what? And everybody knows he's a good guy. So it's impossible for him to lose altogether. When the fight, if he don't get the decision, he did good. Only person that the downside is Floyd. Because Floyd done made everybody think he's supposed to win, and because he's the bigger guy. And so it's a little bit more pressure there. So why not do it when you want to? Why be in a hurry?
I think Mayweather will wait until Manny's 40.
I mean, he's no dummy. He's not stupid. And maybe he sees something that he doesn't want to. Maybe he just doesn't want that fight. Do you want to fight Manny Pacquiao? I don't.
A consortium of investors is ready to pay $200 million to get Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao in the ring together. Talk of a showdown between the two welterweight kings has heightened after Pacquiao's comfortable victory over Chris Algieri in November. While the two are long-term adversaries, efforts to secure the fight the boxing world has been waiting for have failed over the years, with disagreements over the split of the fight's purse and demands for random Olympic-style blood testing derailing such plans. But the United Arab Emirates-based consortium now insists money will be no object and hope to have a deal in place soon. Speaking to Boxing Scene on the behalf of the group, boxing executive Mukhbar Muhammad said, "I've been instructed by the group to do whatever it takes to bring this long-awaited and eagerly anticipated fight to fruition. There is absolutely no doubt that each fighter, individually, will receive more money than any other boxer has in the past. The combined purses offered are approaching €200 million. And, rest assured, we have the resources to do just that." Muhammad, a former senior vice president of Pacquiao's promoters Top Rank, is also hoping the huge deal will spark a long-term relationship with Mayweather Promotions. "We want to be a part of Mr. Mayweather's historic march to 50-0, no matter where the fights may take place," he continued. We also envision that future fight cards in this part of the world, regardless if Mr. Mayweather fights on them or not, will be done with Mayweather Promotions as the lead promoter. Should a meeting between Mayweather and Pacquiao be confirmed, it is likely to take place in April or May 2015. In the past week, the welterweight veterans have been embroiled in an online spat, sparked by five-weight world champion Mayweather, who posted a video on Instagram of Pacquiao being knocked out by Juan Manuel Marquez in their 2012 bout. Bo champion Pacquiao responded with a message of his own, telling Mayweather to stop throwing punches on Instagram and let's get in the ring.
Manny Pacquiao didn't want to get into this, but he did. He said, I'm going to go ahead and knock this guy out in the first round. So says his trainer. It didn't happen, but he did get a knockout. 12-round unanimous decision against Chris Algieri, who seemed unwilling to engage. The fight was an easy one for Manny, but now they are asking some of the obvious questions. Floyd Mayweather next? Bob Arum said this after the fight. We've tried. Everywhere we go, they ask, when is it going to happen? When are they going to fight? I say enough is enough. Just make the fight happen. Let's get it done. And let's get it done the next fight for each fighter sometime in the first 6 months of next year. Stephen A., sometime in the first 6 months of next year. So after the fight, that you watched Saturday, did you not?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so do you believe that helped or hurt his chances of fighting Mayweather?
Well, I think it helped it, believe it or not. I know that people like Skip Bayless and others thinking that, foolishly I might add, that Floyd Mayweather Jr., the baddest boxer on the planet, is scared of Manny Pacquiao. This doesn't help. But I suggest to you that it does, because I think the powers that be are amping up the pressure, Skip Bayless. Let me just tell you some of the things that I've been hearing through the grapevine. Some of my sources, some of the people that cover the sport of boxing, some of the folks involved that are connected to both camps in some capacity. They talk about how HBO and Showtime, because Floyd is with Showtime, Manny Pacquiao's with HBO, they're talking about how both networks are willing to work with one another to make this happen. They're also talking about how, obviously, Showtime, owned by CBS, of course, Viacom, wherever it is, you've got Les Moonves that's in the mix that's really trying to push the Mayweather camp to make this happen. Clearly, Manny Pacquiao has done everything under the sun. Now he's come out with a Foot Locker commercial mocking and ridiculing Floyd Mayweather Jr., having fun at it before he dismantled Chris Algieri on Saturday night. A dominating performance by Manny Pacquiao, incredibly impressive, I might add. But at the same time, even though Algieri can box, we know he doesn't have much punching power. So Manny Pacquiao basically could use him as target practice because he didn't have to worry about retaliation, like getting KO'd. But in the reality, what it all comes down to is that I think that the pressure is mounting with Floyd Mayweather Jr. I even had somebody that's connected to Floyd Mayweather's people tell me that that Mayweather got on the phone and essentially offered Bob Arum $10 million to step out of the way. So clearly this is about Arum. This is not about Manny Pacquiao, because if Floyd was scared, he wouldn't be doing such things. So I don't believe he's scared by any stretch of the imagination. I think it's got to a point where, regardless of whether he might want to admit it or not, but people like myself, you and others, he's hearing. And it's gotten to a point, Skip, particularly as we see the way Manny Pacquiao is performing, it's gotten to the point where Floyd Mayweather and his unblemished, undefeated, surefire Hall of Fame credentials means absolutely nothing to us at this moment in time. We want Floyd Mayweather against Manny Pacquiao. Anytime you hear somebody talk about Floyd Mayweather now they keep talking about the fight, the fight, the fight. Because what they're reminding him of, in my opinion, is what boxing is all about. Ali would never have been Ali if he didn't fight Frazier, and he didn't fight Norton, and he didn't fight Foreman, and all of these other guys. And Evander Holyfield, there are losses. And some of the greats, there are losses. But there's something to be said for stepping into the ring against the people that folks want to see you up against. And especially since Floyd Mayweather said that he plans on retiring by next fall. the heat is going to intensify immensely to give us a Manny Pacquiao fight, because we're looking at Manny Pacquiao and we're not thinking about that knockout against Juan Manuel Marquez that he suffered. Bernard Hopkins, former undisputed middleweight and lightweight, middleweight champion now. He was recently a lightweight champion before he lost. He even said it takes you 10 fights to recover from the kind of knockout Manny Pacquiao suffered. Well, clearly that is not true, because we're looking at Manny Pacquiao now, and he's got us saying, Floyd, what's up? We're waiting, because he's waiting for Floyd. Floyd needs to go and sign on for this fight and handle his business with that.
Willie? That's all I want to know. Willie?
Yes. I believe Floyd Mayweather will sign to fight Manny Pacquiao.
No.
I believe it will happen before June. No. And I believe Floyd Mayweather will take him out.
I can't tell you how much I hope you're right, but I completely disagree with every point you just made. This still comes down to one man and one man only. And it's not Bob Arum, and it's not Les Moonves, it's not Showtime, it's not HBO, it's Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I believe what Floyd watched on Saturday night from Manny Pacquiao will hurt the chances of this fight happening. Because I believe it scared Floyd Mayweather Jr. even more than he was already. And let me make one quick point about Chris Algieri. Stephen A., this is one tough dude. This is one high pain threshold. This man took a beating from Manny Pacquiao. This man is 4 inches taller than Manny. He has 5 inches of reach on Manny. He had 6 pounds on Manny, and he took a beating from Manny and refused to go down. I said I thought it would end in 8, TKO in 8, and I thought it was going to end in 6, Stephen A. But this man, 30-year-old Chris Algieri, refused to fold. I admired that. God bless you.
Well, he refused to stay down. He didn't refuse to go down because he went down 6 times.
Yes, he did, 6 times.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
all right.
So I'm assuming Floyd was watching. And I'm assuming that Floyd saw what we all saw. Manny Pacquiao was in his best shape of his career. Manny said before the fight he wanted to prove to everyone he still had his killer instinct and his power. I saw both. He was trying to end this fight because of Chris Algieri's guts, heart, fortitude, pain threshold, whatever.
And wheels.
Wheels. He just couldn't put him away. But we saw him try, and we saw him come real close 2 or 3 times to putting this man away. So now, I sit back, and I read all these things you read. I read that Freddie Roach, of all people, Manny's trainer, managed to get Les Moonves of Showtime and Bob Arum together over a meal to try to make some peace over this. Okay, great. I see that Bob Arum is taunting Floyd by saying, Floyd, you will double your biggest take ever. You'll go, well, I think it was $41 million, the most that Floyd ever made. You could go into the 80s. You could make, think about this, $80 million.
Not including pay-per-view.
Not including. I'm just talking your take for the fight.
Right.
Are you kidding me? So it's not about money. I mean, you can argue Floyd has more money than he'll ever spend, but who knows? I don't know his circumstance, but it seems like he bets a lot of money. But the point is, I don't think it's about the money. I think it's about Floyd Mayweather Jr. wanting to protect his unbeaten legacy and his face. I just think he thinks he would get hit and hit hard and maybe hurt by Manny Pacquiao. I believe he's running. I believe he'll run faster than ever now. I don't believe we will ever see this fight happen, especially after the statement that Manny made on Saturday night against Chris Algieri.
Skip Bayless, let me tell you something about the fellas, meaning the brothers. You know, it's interesting because I have to say this. When you get called out the way Floyd is getting called out, you know how much of a supporter I am of Floyd Mayweather, the boxer. You know that, okay? There's a whole bunch of people that support him. All of us are standing here going like this. You gonna handle this? Are you gonna handle this? I mean, this boy Manny Pacquiao is talking a little bit too much. Now he's mocking you, making commercials. Meanwhile, he's winning. okay? And you have both networks who want to make this fight happen because it's money in it for everybody. You are no longer Pretty Boy Floyd the way that you were. You are now Money Mayweather. You like to make money. Well, guess what? You can't, there's no more, I mean, this is the big one. And so when you come to a pugilistic sport, let me tell you something. You can talk about legacy all you want to. Floyd Mayweather's undefeated, unblemished record means absolutely nothing if he does not fight Pacquiao. I think he knows it. I think he ultimately signs up for it. And I think he beats Pacquiao because Chris Algieri is no Money Mayweather. Not even in the same class. I respect Algieri, ain't even in the same class. It's Money Mayweather we talk about here. Watch your mouth. He shows up.
Stephen, you're saying he's being called out. How long has it been? How long has this feud been going on?
It's not a feud, but it's been years that he's been called out. He's had the excuses before. He doesn't have it now.
All right.
He doesn't have it now. He had the excuses before.
What?
Doesn't have it.
It's a fight.
Well, I don't know who you're talking about. Feud between Arum and
Mayweather and Pacquiao. Like how long have they been trying to battle, or how long has Mayweather been trying to fight?
Good 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's been
Mayweather. Forget me. Mayweather. It's now about what Skip Bayless is saying, because even though I disagree, most of the world is thinking like Skip Bayless is thinking. The bottom line is Mayweather has to fight this man.
Yeah. Last point. Floyd Mayweather. Ali fought Frazier not once or twice. He fought him 3 times. I dare you to fight Manny Pacquiao 1 time. Just once.
Well, for once, we're going to go to our Call of Duty green room where we find our NFL analyst, Eric Allen. Eric, are you recreating ODB?
Oh, for sure. This is the Sunday League. We do things like that.
I don't see it.
Catches behind the back.
Okay, I don't see the ballerina move.
All right, Shade 45, what's going on? We got Floyd Mayweather right here on the phone. What up, Floyd?
Yeah.
What up, baby? How you doing?
What's going on? Chilling.
I just happen to be in New York City. I'm making different appearances in different places. So I'm, ride with my driver or whatever. So, he happened to have the radio on. Then, there's no, the thing is this, you violate, we demonstrate, I never, it's not once I ever, called and disrespect nobody from the radio. At the end of the day, like I said before, I do what I do, y'all do what y'all do. So I guess somebody was on. I guess somebody has something against me, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody over at the radio has something against me.
No, I said that you was afraid to fight Pacquiao. That you've been ducking Pacquiao.
What makes you think that? Because the media.
Because you over here using steroids as an excuse. I'm saying you bigger than him anyway. You should be able to whip his ass, steroids or not.
Can I ask you a question? Have you ever heard me say that he took steroids? Have you ever heard me personally come out and
You
say
allude to that shit. You allude to it a lot.
What'd you say? What?
You allude to it.
But have you heard me say it?
I could read between the lines, Floyd. Come on, man. Yeah,
You a psychic now? What you do for
You the one. I talk shit about you for a living. That's what I do for a living. You beat up people.
So you ride my dick for a living, huh?
Yeah, that's what I do. I ride your fucking dick. Yeah, because we talk about you all the fucking time, bro.
I ain't, like I said before, boss man, I ain't hard to find. I'm everywhere.
Why you so sensitive? You're not allowed to be sensitive and duck fights. Like either like don't duck fights or don't be sensitive. You can't be both.
You said I'm ducking fights. You said
I'm ducking.
I fought nothing but tomato cans. But
you
all
ducking.
Y'all has done was fight my leftovers. Are you serious?
You ducking, and he beats him worse than you do.
Guess what? I guarantee you, you're not black.
I know I'm not black. You know why? Because black people ride for you.
Yes, I guarantee.
And I see the truth. I see the truth.
I knew you
what the fuck?
Black.
Hey, guess what? Now you over here. You sidebarring shit. What the fuck does my color have to do with it?
I knew you.
What does my color have to do with it? What is my color? Why are you trying to get racial? Why are you trying to get racial? Why are you trying to get racial?
I know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't hard to find.
Look, bro.
Matter of fact, give me your name.
My name is Jude Anthony Angelini. Jude Anthony Angelini. Mayweather. And you're Floyd Mayweather. And I'm Jude Anthony Angelini.
Spanish, Latin, what are you?
Fucking Google me. Google me. That's what you can do.
You're a professional dick rider.
Man, you a fucking. Why are you so butthurt about everything? You rich as hell. You fucking beat people up for a living. Quit ducking fights. You beat up Victor Ortiz. That motherfucker. You beat up Victor Ortiz. He's outclassed. Juan Manuel Marquez. You didn't even make the weight against his ass.
Who?
You couldn't even make your own weight against Juan Manuel Marquez.
You know my whole background. My weight class is 47.
Ricky Hatton is a fucking bum. The only reason why y'all took that fight is because white people would buy that shit. Oscar De La Renta or De La Hoya. Fucking he dresses up like a woman. And you beat him when he was 50. Come on, dog.
So you know.
Come on, man. The last cat that you beat up was Carlos Baldomir.
Come on, you working at a radio station for real? This is your history. I work at a radio station. I ride.
You calling me up? You calling me up? You calling me up butt hurt? Like I can't help it if you mad, and I can't help it that I'm not black.
56 told me to call you. 56
Good.
told me to call you.
Good. Tell 50 I said what up. Tell 50 I said what up. I can't wait to.
50 said call a pussy. 50 said call a pussy direct, so I had to call a pussy direct so he can get fucked.
All that little pussy talk, that shit doesn't affect me because I'm not black. That shit don't affect me. Call me what the fuck you want, bruh. Call me what the fuck you want, man. It doesn't affect me. The truth is the fucking truth. The truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. I just told you, undefeated means dick. Muhammad Ali wasn't undefeated, and he's 1,000 times the fighter you are.
Okay, what did you do for a living? What do you do for a living?
You doing it right now.
What do you do for a living?
You doing it right now, Mayweather. You doing it right now. You talking to me. Why you so upset about shit? And you know what the funny thing is? I picked you to win. I picked you to win.
I'm comfortable. You don't gotta pick me.
You sound insecure. You sound insecure and butthurt.
But no, I'm balling.
You sound insecure. You sound insecure about things.
You know I'm getting it.
Here's the problem. Your fights aren't. You're not a very good offensive fighter. So you got to talk a gang of shit outside the ring to get people to give a fuck about you.
It's only one problem, my man. You tune in to watch me. You know my background.
I didn't watch your last fight. I didn't watch your last few fights because your fights are boring, dude. Your fights are boring.
You're a professional.
24/7's more interesting than your fights are, dog. And that's the long and the short of it.
So you do know a 24/7 is a show that I invented, that I created.
You had to create it because you're not interesting in the ring.
Okay. So you do know who I am. I don't know who you are.
Congratulations. I know you don't know who I am, and I'm still getting on your nerves. Why is that bother? Why do I bother you, man?
You will get famous. After this interview, you will get famous now.
Mayweather, you know what the funny thing is like I don't even got nothing against you, man. I don't even understand this shit.
We already know you racial profiling. We already know you.
Yeah, that's what the fuck. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you know what? Hey, when in doubt, play the race card. When you're losing, play the race card. I'm in trouble. Play the race card.
I'm a winner in life. Like I said before,
whatever you have to do, play the race card.
We know. Like I said before, the black men always get it the hardest way. Everybody been knocking us from the beginning. We always gonna get to the top. We always gonna rise to the occasion.
Pro homo. Look, bruh. You ain't no Muhammad Ali. You not Muhammad Ali, and Muhammad Ali took fights.
This dude need to get a gossip site. This dude need to get a gossip site. Get a bitch gossip site. Cause that's all you doing is gossiping, riding my dick, speaking on me. You know my whole stats.
You done?
Get off my dick. Matter of fact,
you
get
done?
off my dick and get a new job, you faggot.
All right, bruh. Good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Stay ducking. Floyd Mayweather, ladies and gentlemen.
Shade 45.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. Gets rid of that body shot. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Mayweather's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Pacquiao's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Up and outside.
Good exchange. He fires back. Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
A couple of quick jabs landed by Money. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Money. Money's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Oh, what a whiff by Manny Pacquiao. Good 1-2 by Money. Clicks of the talk.
Keep moving.
Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. That was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Mayweather's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
And yet another right hand lands. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Mayweather's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good block by Money. Money's right hand scores well. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manny Pacquiao. Good job on the two-punch combo by Money. I think a lot of people question Manny Pacquiao when he went to the welterweight division. Then he fights Miguel Cotto, and Cotto, who was always considered a big guy as a junior welterweight and a welterweight, a guy who just had a sturdiness and a thickness to him. Pacquiao TKO'd him. Pacquiao felt like Pacquiao was the stronger guy.
Well, he may have been the stronger guy. He was definitely the faster guy, and he was the better guy. Technically, he was better. He had more options. He could do more things. And when you're in that ring, and you can do more than just come in that front door. You can come in the side door. You can attack in different ways. Well, in reality, Joe, that's his strength, and he was stronger.
Gets rid of that effort. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Money's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Manny Pacquiao. Mayweather's combination punching is working well here. And that's the end of round 2.
Keep doing
Pacquiao's proving that he's here to fight. Just look at the punch stats.
Right here, right? You are winning this fight.
And round number 3 is underway. Mayweather's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That was a miss by Money. Huge left hand from Pacquiao. Good flush shot upstairs. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Manny Pacquiao's not just loading up, he's landing solid. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mayweather's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. A little volume punching to the body there.
Oh, guys! Side to side, move your head.
Money's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Did you see that? Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mayweather's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Manny Pacquiao's being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Look at that combination by Money. Well timed by Manny Pacquiao. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A crushing two-punch combo by Money. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate.
Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pose.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Money's showing you that he falls victim to that big hook. What a big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So used to seeing Manny Pacquiao in complete control. Now the tables have turned as he rises up and beats the count.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Good right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
And you know what? Here's the truth. There is no question that you could beat the hell out of him. You could probably beat the hell out of me. No question about it. But you know what? I would bet every penny I have ever made in this life that he will grow up and have a happier life than you will. And only because he's willing, and only because he's not living every day, who's going to get me today? I got to get somebody else.
I never worry about that. If I worried about that, I'd be somewhere hiding in the house. I wouldn't be on top of national TV right now. You know what I'm saying?
So you're confident that no one's going to get you?
Hey, if they get me, I'm congratulate them. First, I'm going to laugh, because it's going to be funny. Second of all, I'm going to congratulate because 1,000 tried to get me before this person had.
Okay.
So congratulate that person.
What would it take, and I'm just talking here now, okay, because I don't want you to hurt me, all right?
Oh, I ain't gonna hurt you.
I know. But what would it take if I didn't know you? I'm just walking down the street. What would I have to do, and we don't know each other, for you to kill me? For example, if I just walked up to you and said, damn, those are silly-looking pants.
Damn, you'd be dead.
Just like that. If I don't
like that.
If I don't like your pants, I'm dead?
You assaulted me. You assaulted my pants, first of all, because I bought them.
So that's okay. You would kill someone because they made fun of your pants.
I beat you to death first. Because I like to see torture.
Tell me about the people you've killed.
Female or male?
Female.
Female, I looked at it I looked at it like, damn, I just killed a female. Stupid to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because I'm gonna do a stupid thing by killing you. Then bang, it's either in the chest or the face. I'd rather shoot you in the chest, because when you on the ground, to me, you know what I'm saying, I'm standing over you like, that's a pretty sight. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna face to the east and hit my chest like whatever else I'm gonna say out my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey.
Your mom must be proud of you right now. This is awful.
Hey, if she's proud of me, God loves you, Mom.
Yeah. I want you to meet John, Miko, Jeeper, and we also have Lawyer and Eva. All right. I'm going to get you kids' questions in just a second. Let me ask here, John, Miko, and Jeeper, you guys kind of hang together. Yeah. Maybe you heard the stories that he talked about before. He admits to going around killing people. I said to him, I don't like you. If I went up to you and I said, boy, those are silly-looking pants, that would be grounds to kill someone.
Yeah.
Tell me your story. You agree with that?
Hell yeah. You know, you disrespect me, you come at me in a way that I don't like, I'm going to handle you. Whatever way I got to. However way I got to.
Yeah, but you know, so you just, I mean, some might be doing that, but you know, I got, you know, it depends what I got riding, because, you know, if I got something to lose, you know, like a lot of money or something, I ain't going to do all that, you know, I'll have somebody else do it. Or I'll do it myself, whatever gets me off, you know. You get the pleasure of doing it yourself.
Yeah.
You could honestly sit here and tell these kids this is the right way to live. Boys and girls be just like me.
I ain't saying it's the right way to live, but what I am saying, man, you got to do what you got to do. You make the choice. You know, you can make a right, you can make a wrong choice. You know, that whatever you do, I ain't telling you what's right or wrong. I ain't nobody's daddy. I'm just telling you, about me.
I have two questions. I want to know,
How do you guys feel when you out killing people? Don't you feel even any?
Hey, no,
remorse
well, I ain't,
for
yeah,
people?
you can tell I ain't no killer, okay? I mean, what I do, but don't refer to me as a killer, because I ain't a killer.
Just the first, so you're referring to Goldie. Goldie's the killer.
He killed 15 people. Don't you feel anything killing 15 people?
You know, that's a good question.
Hi, Manny Pacquiao. Come into my crew. First, let me take you to my trophies room. Here is the trophy that I got from ESPN Best Fighter of the Year. Certificate of Appreciation from Los Angeles. In the Philippines, when I was in the military. Promoted by Master Sergeant. This ball is San Diego Padres. When I do a pitch. And this picture, if you see that one picture, is my wife, me, you know, this is my house, so we have to put our pictures. Let me take you to the dining table. You know, I'm a very religious person, so that's why I have that one, and I like that picture also. Now, let's go to the kitchen. And there's my refrigerator. This is what I eat. A lot of beef and chicken, of course, eggs. Now, we take you to my backyard. We spend a lot of time here with my family if we're here in America. We sit here and relax and looking to the clouds and, of course, swimming pool, fireplace and with swimming pool. We're gonna show you my living room, so let's go. And here's the pictures when we play basketball. People don't know that I'm playing basketball. I love basketball, so right. You see, these are the pictures of playing basketball. And of course, my wife, me. Now, we'll take you to my room. All the pictures here is different. Past opponent like Morales, Barrera, Lidwaba, Ricky Hatton, Oscar de la Hoya. And this picture I like too. He's the man. Here we go. Come into my room. You see the pictures of my kids. Handsome. Now, let me show you the bathroom. Me and my wife. And this is the shower room. Bathtub. And now, I'll show you the kids' room. This is the kids' room. 2 boys, so 2 beds. There's the room of my 2 ladies, my daughter. One is princess and one is queen. Different color, queen and princess. It's cool. Hey, thank you for stopping by to my house. I hope next time you come to visit my house in the Philippines. So thank you for coming here, and I have to go because I have to train. Thanks.
Like Pac to win. I want Pac to win, and then I want Mayweather to stop messing around and making us brothers look bad by running. Okay, listen. Stop running, man. You're making the brothers look bad. Get in the ring, even if you lose. It's an honorable loss.
A huge Manny Pacquiao fan, man. You know, and it's hard to bet against him. You know, he's definitely one of the fastest, quickest guys that we have in boxing today. So,
I'd probably say Pacquiao all day. You know, I mean, that's family. So, yeah.
There's a guy named Manny Pacquiao.
I know Manny Pacquiao.
We both have eye Pacquiao. Why? Why do you like Pacquiao so much? You met him.
Well, you know, I just think that he gets it done. He gets it done.
And even Pacquiao, I love him because I really relate to people that were born to do something and get lost in the moment. When he gets in that ring, he is a beast. I love it. And it shows that you can have humility and be a kind person and also be driven, and when it's time, be a fighter.
Mayweather or Pacquiao?
Pacquiao.
Why?
Pacquiao, that left punch is just something I don't think Mayweather could handle. You know, I'm a Pacquiao fan. Watch him fight a couple times, and you know, he's so quick.
I agree with you, and a lot of people hate me, but I'll take it.